So now we're going to be shaping interest in an object that the handler is actually holding in their hand. So the way this works is the handler presents the object close to the dog, um, but not too close because we want the dog to actually show interest in it. So a little bit away, as if you were giving him a treat from a distance, where the dog can actually move his head towards the object. So what we're going to do is mark and reward any interaction or acknowledgement of the object at first, whether it be looking at it or smelling it, and then we can raise our criteria, whether it's a nose touch or a nudging or licking the object, or the end goal being actually putting it in their mouth. So you can animate the object to increase the attraction for the dog. You can put food on the object, but what I've come to find that works is removing the object or the visual from the dog where they can't see it and then presenting it. The act of presenting it kind of gives it a little bit of novelty, thus hopefully increasing more attraction to the object. Here we're going to see Sophie interacting with the tennis ball in my hand. Sophie loves fetch too, so fetch dogs are great to demo with. You see on that first one where she just nudged it with her mouth? Since she just nudged it, I wouldn't reward her just for licking it. I'm going to keep rewarding her for nudging it or raising my criteria as long as she's successful. So she nudged it that time, but I want her to do a little bit more. So that time she put her mouth over it completely. So I'm treating her for that. So I'm marking every interaction with the ball, but not going backwards. Yes. Oh, that's great right there. So she picked it up and dropped it. That is where we want to get early on in the fetch training. It doesn't do us too good to raise our criteria too high, but she made the choice. Now, if you see appeasement behaviors like drinking water or walking away or turning around, that is okay. That is your dog saying, "This is a lot for my brain right now. Give me a break." So keep that in mind when you're working with them. If they lose interest in the object in your hand, maybe try putting it on the floor, which you're going to see next. Or going to a whole different exercise completely is perfectly fine. Um, but if you start seeing those displacement behaviors like drinking water, walking away, turning around, going to smell grass, scratching themselves, all those things are just your dog saying, I need a little break right now. So oblige and give them that break. That's going to go further down the line when you're practicing building this fetching behavior with your dog. So keep in mind, just give them breaks, but reward those victories each time.